Hello and welcome back for another edition of Tipsy Wednesday, presented from the Penthouse Bar. I'm your host this evening, Thomas, and with me as usual, Björn
Hello.
Junior.
Hello.
Yes, we're back for another edition.
Yes.
And hopefully, probably not, but hopefully a little less geeky and more comedy this week.
Maybe I'm just looking at the topics, but
I did so as well. It's geeky topics. So we got the topic though sent in from a listener. So Björn, would you take us away with that? Something about Canada. It's not new news, but we overlooked it last week.
I'm completely
1/4 of Canadians or something. It starts with.
Yes. Well, in Canada, they're trying. Well, in general, when I say assisted, what's it called? When you're on deathbed, asking to be relieved
wasn't
of life.
this just the needle? The lethal injections?
Yes, you can ask to get assisted suicide, lethal injection, if you're in need of such a thing, if you're on the deathbed or something like that. Well, Canada has taken this one step further. They aren't suggesting, where they're allowing and at the same time suggesting that you're allowed to take assisted suicide by lethal injection if you're deathly ill or if you're even homeless. So yeah, they're basically saying, hey, we have a homeless problem in this town. What can we do to remove all the homeless people, because we don't want homeless people? Let's see. Let's allow them to take assisted suicide by lethal injection to solve this homeless problem.
Eradicate them.
Eradicate them. It's like, what the fuck?
Meanwhile, over in America.
Whoa, you for our listeners, Thomas just equipped a cowboy hat and a revolver. Yeah. It's called Canada's euthanasia slippery slope. It's
Yeah, because read the headline of the article, because I found that very funny.
This is an article from dailymail.co.uk. It says, Canada's euthanasia free-for-all gets wilder. 1/4 of people now back lethal injections for the poor and homeless.
So if you're poor...
Critics slams shameful attitude in the world's most permissive program. Yeah. So they're basically saying, if you're homeless or poor, we can help you commit suicide.
Wouldn't that be a great thing, though?
What? Watch your words now.
Just follow me on this.
Okay.
Here in Norway, we have a system. If you lose your job or whatever, you get taken into a program where you get social help. Basically, the state gives you money to survive.
It's a system for the people who are unable to work, get unemployed. So there's a help, a lifeline for
social security, social help.
It's a lifeline for people who becomes unable to work.
Yeah, or if you lose your job, if you have a job and you lose it, you will file out some papers and give to the social workers, and usually you'll get 66% of what you earned in your job for the first year or two, I think. while you search for a new job or whatever. And if you can't get a job within the first year or something, they'll take you in and do basically some classes to teach you how to write file out not the search warrant, but the
Job application.
job application. Yeah, how to write a good job application and keep your CV up to date and whatever. Or they can help you reschool you to do other kinds of work or whatever to get you out. But if you're one of those stragglers who just never seems to get out of the system.
Wow, that's
Yeah, because who is actually paying for it? It's the working man with taxes. Same thing with all the people that comes to Norway to get a better life from other countries. Like learn the language, get a job. If you haven't done so in 2 years, go back to where you came from or get shot. Would solve a lot of problems.
That's rough.
Yeah, but wouldn't people actually go out of their way to get the fucking job within 2 years or something? If that was
I guess if that was the ultimatum, then that would be one hell of a motivation.
Yep.
But
and unemployment
well,
would plummet. If
it would look great on paper for the numbers.
Yeah, but that's what Norway do.
The morale, that's the story of Norway. It's as long as it looks good on paper, morality out of the question. But as long as it looks good on paper, that's the story of.
As long as other countries can see it to Norway and say, "Look at them go! They have zero.
Look at the numbers.
They have zero unemployment in Norway."
Yeah, but in this case, it's Canada that's in the spotlight, putting forth a assisted suicide euthanasia plan, basically.
Yeah, but it's optional. You can choose not to do it. It's not like they grab homeless people off the streets and just send them.
No, it's but still, it's still on the table, which is. Just by that simply being put forth as a suggestion is just morally damn.
Show of hands, who support this?
What? You just became the villain.
I think I became the villain, at least over on the Norwegian podcast a while ago. Junior stopped and my man chauvinism showed through. But yeah, no, I think it's great. We talked about homeless people and whatnot, beggars and stuff like that a while ago, where we dreamt up a scenario where all of them disappeared. This would be it.
They're all suddenly gone, so we have no homeless people here.
Yeah.
Magic. Well, because they were all killed. Yeah, that's ominous as fuck, but...
Magical lead.
Wow, that's one magical lead. When did we turn this dark?
This is the darkest timeline.
I guess.
I came dressed in all black just for this occasion. No, I didn't.
Yeah. Just to quote this, homeless people need a roof over their head, not a lethal injection. End homelessness, not the lives of the homeless. It's like, maybe that's...
Yeah, but what's cheaper, what's easier, what's faster?
Medically assisted suicide rates in Canada has been steadily increasing over the past few years in Canada. If this statistic seems to be correct, mind you, in 2016 there were 1,000 assisted suicide cases registered in Canada, and by 2021 there were 10,000.
A lot of people didn't like COVID.
In a span of 5 years, it increased tenfold. That's quite the Shocker. Yeah.
It's all the poor people.
Well, I fucking hope not.
The financial crisis came and everyone went to get this.
Mind you, as far as I read, this is a suggestion. This hasn't been put in place.
If they're anything like the EU, stupid stuff gets motion forward.
I hope not, but maybe.
I find this kind of stupid. Like EU just came out with the wreck all cars that are older than 30 years.
It's a suggestion.
It's a suggestion,
from the
but
EU.
Yeah, and
Something along those
I
lines.
suppose some countries will actually do that. So
Basically,
the Canadian suggestion with lethal suicide with lethal injection isn't that far fetched.
Do you really think so? I think that's. I hope.
Listen, if
that's
EU
far from
actually goes
reality.
through with this suggestion, and we are going
If
to
EU
destroy,
goes through,
if we are going to destroy old, nice, classic-looking cars, why the fuck shouldn't we just kill off poor people?
just to put it out there, this suggestion we're talking about is the EU's suggestion to recycling
Veteran
old
cars.
wrecks, old veteran wrecks that are unregistered, and comparing that to Canada's suggestion of allowing poor and homeless people to have assisted suicide.
Yeah, come on. I would rather see a classic car drive past than I would like to walk past a homeless person on the street.
Well, I guess that's part of the problem. It's the mindset of I don't want to see the homeless, instead of thinking how can we best help the homeless instead of just getting rid of them.
That costs tax money,
It's
which could be spent on better roads for the old cars. Or
wow,
whatever.
you're really turning into the villain arc here. It's really living up to the role, but
Come on, I would be a great ruler.
some kind of ruler, dictator, one could maybe call you of some
You
sort.
call me a dick one more time.
Yeah, well, so there's that. Did I say this? You said it was a topic from one of our listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And I said
I
we needed some
support-
comedy, and I provided. I hope.
Well, yeah, the comedy or not, it's
Entertainment. It was entertaining. Should have been.
satire. Well,
Hold on. Is
we do
this like
satire.
Is this mandatory or is this what should I say? Suggestive, like optional?
which suggestion are you talking about
This,
now?
the lethal
Canada's
injection.
lethal
Canada.
injection. Yeah, it's optional. It's not like they put law enforcement on street grabbing homeless people and saying you're being euthanized. No, it's no, they're not committing genocide on homeless poor people. No.
How
But
should I know?
actually think that the motion should go forth. It should be an option for the homeless people.
Wow.
If they don't like the situation they're in, why the fuck leave them struggling at the street side?
Shouldn't it be an option for anybody, right? If I want to end my
Well,
life, I should go into the clinic and...
You're young, you're strong, go and buy a fucking rope.
Yeah, of
Well,
course.
that's if everybody has the choice, but not the choice of getting suicide assistance from the government assisted suicide. That's on another level. I think you should be fulfilling some criterias to get that option. I think there should be you need to have a certain condition or be deathly ill or have a certain, something along those lines. Not just being poor or homeless. That shouldn't be part of the criteria.
I agree, but it should be you have a lot of money. That should be a criteria.
If you have a lot of money, you gain the ability. You fulfill the criteria to have assisted suicide.
Yes.
Do you think anybody with a lot of money are like, how can I take I kill myself because I have too much money?
No, because then you don't get the option to people using it, and
I don't see where you're going with this.
if you need a lot of money to take not suicide but lethal injection, then no one is going to use the option, right? Problem solved.
No, I think it was.
Will that help the homeless people?
It won't help the homeless. Who the fuck cares about the homeless people?
You're part of the problem as well.
Why?
Jesus
Why?
Christ.
Free suicide assistance
Why?
from the government if you're poor. That should be, or homeless, that should be a thing.
Yeah. Imagine coming to the doctor and being, I'm depressed, and then he gives you a gun, and you go, do your thing.
Wow.
Yeah. This doesn't help anything.
Am I the only one who's still sitting here thinking it shouldn't be an option, period? Just because of the moral implications of this, just allowing, or the indirect signals of
Why?
hey, we're trying to solve the homeless problem by killing them.
How about this then? You give all the homeless people like the homeless starter kit of sorts.
Homeless starter kit? What are you on about?
You give them a little suitcase with the stuff they need. The bare minimum. A rope.
Oh damn! I thought you meant a homeless kit to help them not be homeless.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
like,
would help them not be homeless.
no, not like that. Go on.
I'm just pushing the boundaries.
I know.
Yeah, but why is this a homeless thing?
It's not a homeless thing.
It's
Yeah, but why was this even brought up as a homeless? Why would homeless people?
They already do the assisted suicide or lethal injection, don't they? You said the rates had gone up from 1,000 to 10,000.
yes.
Or were that just suicides in general?
No, assisted suicides.
Yes, so they already have
Okay.
it.
It was.
So it's already it's already an option for homeless people.
It is an option, but not for homeless people. It is put
Because-
up as a suggestion that it should be for homeless and poor people as well. That is the debate here.
I wonder
If
what
you
is poor
It
people?
is a suggestion.
What is poor people?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Is it like here in Norway now that the financial crisis hit and some people can't maintain their houses, their mortgages and houses, they lose their house? Then you're a poor person. Should you then go and take suicide?
I have no idea what
Yeah, but-
classifies as a poor person.
Hold on, this sounds like a privilege thing. Like all these privileged people are taking their own lives, right? They are allowed to take suicide by lethal injection. I, a peasant, cannot do that. I want the right. Give them the right.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm actually agreeing with Junior. Why should everyone else have the option, but not the homeless people?
Yeah, why shouldn't they? They are human beings as well.
It's not like no.
They
have
should have the right for lethal injection just as much as the next guy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the next average Joe, fairly average income, run-of-the-mill person on the street just automatically classifies for assisted suicide.
Hey, 10,000 people just did. Who are these
but
people?
Maybe they classify. Maybe they were deathly ill on the deathbed or something. I imagine they have some sort of criteria.
So they went
to allow
from
this.
before COVID like 1,000 to mid-COVID 10,000 people. So all the people with COVID in Canada just wanted to take the lethal injection.
I have no idea.
Is this
idea.
lethal injection called the COVID vaccine?
No, wow, that's tinfoil. That's next level shit. No,
AstraZeneca, by chance.
was that the one that had like
I don't remember.
a few cases of bad side effects?
Maybe that was the worst one. I don't remember.
I can't recall.
I'm vaccinated. That's all I know. And I will
I
not
think-
take any more. I took the vaccination and the booster shot, and I had COVID. So that's.
I think I took 2 shots as well.
I think I did 3. I don't remember.
Fuck you.
I just want my tax money paid.
There you go.
Give me
again.
tax money.
If there's an option to get something back from your hard-earned money, taxpayer money, you will take it. That's Junior's mentality. So he took the 3rd shot just because he wanted a little pay.
In Canada, they have lethal injections
No,
from tax
no,
money.
no. Let's fucking hell. Let's move on from this topic. Jesus Christ. Can we? Do we dare move into some nerdy topics?
I'll slaughter it. No, yeah, go on.
Thomas, One Piece live action.
Yeah, we've all heard that One Piece Netflix came out with One Piece, the live action show.
Which is a
Yeah.
live action adaptation of the anime One
Yes.
Piece. 1,000+ episode long.
The anime is not the Netflix show.
Yeah.
eight episodes.
Soon to be.
I hope not. But what do you guys think of anime adaptations in general? No, not like anime adaptations, but like the
real life
adaptations
adaptations
of an anime.
Well, the first two ones that comes to mind is from, I was a huge fan of Death Note, the anime, but then I heard the real life adaptation was dog shit.
And it was a movie, not a show.
A movie. And then the Attack on Titan anime, loved it, which is the next topic. But the live action adaptation, which was a movie, was kind of dog shit as well. So I don't have high hopes for live action adaptations of animes in general.
Cowboy Bebop, anyone watched it?
No, I
no.
heard it was shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
didn't watch it, but I heard the same.
Okay. So hopes aren't high for live action adaptations.
No, they're quite low.
Yeah.
Then I heard that the One Piece live action were supposed to be the best live action adaptation of an anime to date. Didn't watch it when it came out. Funnily enough, though, my son plays a game over on Roblox, a game with many games.
Yeah.
It's like
It's a sandbox type of game.
Yeah,
It's a sandbox platform where you...
where all your characters looks like Lego figures, basically. And you can equip them with whatever you want and have your own avatar and just choose different games, all from first-person shooters to whatever. And he played the game called the Blox Fruit, which was based off of One Piece, where you choose pirate or marine, and you can gather and eat the different fruits that gives the abilities that the people have over in One Piece. So I figured, okay, me and my daughter, we watch a lot of shows and movies together, like the entire Marvel stuff, DC stuff, science fiction, whatever. Watch a lot of this stuff together. But me and my son, not so much, because he don't have the attention span to sit and watch an entire show or a movie or whatever. So I figured, let's try One Piece together, because he likes the game. And I know all his friends at school plays the same game. And some of his friends had watched the show over on Netflix. So we gave it a shot. And I was pleasantly surprised to say it was quite good. But as the episodes are an hour long, I think one episode covers more than one anime episode.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, isn't this a movie or is this a show?
It's a show. It's an entire season of 8 episodes, an hour long, almost. And it was really, really good.
Was it good for a live adaptation standpoint view, or was it just good, period?
It was good enough for me to want more when it was done.
All right.
Because they've actually nailed the characters very, very good. All of them, the minor characters, well, they have basically everyone have the same haircut as they does in the anime. The same hair color, everything is up to date. Though they did some changes with where people are from, like Usopp, the sniper on the crew, he's African American in the real life adaptation. The guy who plays Luffy is Mexican or something. So they gathered people from a lot of places. The guy who plays Zoro, the swords guy, he's from Japan. The actor, so they have gathered actors from all around, but it neatly fits together in this scenario. Because One Piece is such a weird universe to begin with.
Do you dare say that they tried to stick with the original material?
Very much so. Yes, I could pinpoint the episodes quite accurately from what were depicted in the real life. They have done some small changes here and there, of course. It happens. But it's really good. The story match quite good. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to see how they're going to keep this going as the crew gets larger, because they don't get the entire crew in the first season. So there are other crew members that get that comes later on that I'm curious about for the live action one, like Brooke, who is a skeleton, Chopper, who's a little reindeer dude, and the Doctor. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see this, because they did the sea people really good as well. Not mermaids, but fish people basically, and they look very good in the real life action.
Okay.
So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I enjoyed it.
Did you hear that, Witcher people? Stick with the original material, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, no. So I actually think One Piece did quite good. So
Yeah, I heard so as well, but as you said, the show will never end.
No, the anime will end. The anime over 1,000 episodes now, but they are closing into the last chapters or arcs, the last arcs. Because we've
How
now
long
reached.
will they be?
I don't
300-400
know, but
episodes?
they have reached a peak now where Luffy in the animes are battling like the strongest of the strongest already. So he's taking out some of the. There are like 4 emperors of the sea who are the 4 strongest pirate crews around, and I think he's now battling the second one out of the 4. And he's friends with one of them as well, one of the 4. So I don't know how that will turn out, but yeah, they are moving towards an end. So if Netflix is going to keep this up, I think they need about 500 episodes to complete the anime.
Well,
but they might also skip some filler episodes and whatnot, which is in the show, and shorten down some of the longer arcs. You don't have to have a 20 episode of one fight, for instance. In the live action, they can cut that down for 1 episode. So yeah, I imagine the real life show could go on, or don't need 1,000 episodes to to match the anime.
Well, I think if they stick to the source material and try to take the best parts, they could like end up with a really killer result.
Yeah.
Which is like condensed.
Not
condensed.
every content is necessary for the live action. Like condensed it.
Not condensed, but it is concentrated.
Yeah.
But if you cut out, people will get mad for cutting content.
Yes, that is also true, but I don't think it's necessary to watch Luffy fight for 20 episodes in a row.
They could condense that fight into a single 1 hour episode. Which in the anime, 20 minutes times 20 episodes. That was your example. That would be...
But imagining the show trying to hit that 1,000 episodes, like getting to the end.
Yeah, I don't think that would be, and they might actually end it earlier as well, but...
The actors will be old, and then they need to do the time skip, and then they become oh god!
Yeah, no, they will condense it. I think they did 3 major fights in the 8 episodes that were. But you haven't watched it, Björn, have you? One Piece?
No.
Because in the anime, it starts out with him trying to be a pirate, and he only floats around in a tiny boat or a barrel or whatever it was in the anime, and he ends up on a pirate ship with a big fat woman, and that takes 2 episodes in the anime, I think. That's done in the first episode here, of course, plus more. Then he ends up fighting another pirate called Buggy the Clown, which I really... I hated the character in the anime. I really loved him in the live action, though. They did him really, really good. Then he gets Usopp later on. They fight pirate captain as well, which also was done really good in the live action. And then he gets Sanji, which is the chef's cook, and they got to rescue Nami, the girl on the crew, which has some affiliation with the Fishman crew as well.
Hold on, you racist fuck. You just said they they
What?
rescued the cook and the navigator.
Yeah, she's the navigator as well. Yeah, but she
Yeah,
she
she
isn't
does.
that at that point because she has infiltrated Luffy's crew to get a map while working for the fish people. So she's a thief, which is her main skill
Oh.
on the crew as well. She's a navigator on the ship, and she's the thief outside of that, getting them the stuff they need oftentimes.
Well, in did you watch all of the episodes?
I watched all the 8 episodes. Yeah.
How far in the anime episodes did they go through in terms of like story? How far into the anime did they get
Now
in
I need
those-
to Google.
I
in
think
those 8 episodes? Did they
30
like go
episodes? I believe 30 episodes or something like that.
Yeah, that might very well be.
Yeah, because I
Um,
believe in like 50 episodes they got the reindeer.
Is he the next one? Don't they get the other woman first, Robin?
No.
How far does live action go into the excuse me, first saga of the story? The long term arc begins in episode 45, where the Straw Hat visits the place for the party. Okay, so they're probably 30-40 episodes into the anime already.
Explains how much fluff there's in the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, no, it says here. Summary: Netflix live-action One Piece series covers roughly 45 One Piece anime episodes.
Okay.
So 4.1% of the total content of One Piece anime, which is now at 1,078 episodes across 20 seasons.
Imagining
Jeez.
how expensive that show, how much money they need to pump into that.
So yeah, so they actually cut content, but still did it very, very well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've as far as I've heard or seen on the internet, it's regarded very well.
Yeah. And as an anime fan, I can say that I actually enjoyed it.
All right.
Then again, I also did watch it with my son, which might change the perspective somewhat compared if me and you had watched the anime and then went off to watch this. I don't know, but yeah, as an anime adaptation to real life to watch with other people, it's fun. It's very good fun. It's
Alright.
entertaining. It's fun. It's action packed. The characters are looking like the characters, and it's all there.
Except
Alright.
skin color.
Except no, but Usopp isn't white like the rest in the anime either.
Okay.
Like the characters' designs or skill sets and designs and whatever from the anime is adapted very good into the real life.
All right.
But yeah, let's move on from that.
Yes. By the way, did I lead on to that topic? Because Thomas, you're running the show.
Maybe yes.
Yeah.
You went on to
You-
that.
Yes, because Thomas, you're the one who's actually.
No, yeah, and you said that Attack on Titan was the next, so I will skip that.
Wow.
Just to not let you run this show, because you run the next show, which we will record straight after this one. Junior, what's up with Amazon Prime?
It fucking sucks. Has anyone told you how much shit show that app actually is?
I'm the app maybe itself.
I don't know. I watched
The boys.
The Boys
The-
is on there. They're good.
yeah, but-
Reacher is
but,
on there. It's
Oh,
good.
yeah, but no, that. The platform itself sucks. Because, holy shit, have you tried to navigate it?
Navigate it.
Somewhat.
Mm,
I will say it looks a bit cheap. I will go that far.
Yeah, and if you're going to watch a show, it's buy or rent, buy or rent, buy or rent. You cannot get... you need to know what's free on the app to go and watch a show. You cannot just Netflix scroll, right?
Buy or rent? I've never bought or rent anything over on Amazon Prime.
No,
I'm just
but I'm
scrolling now, and the whale was suggested. double Oscar
I don't think there
winner.
is any. Do you use a VPN
I
to
used
get,
it. No,
to get the American?
no. I used the app on my TV, and everything was like buy or rent.
Yeah,
because,
I have it on my phone here. Nothing buy or rent. It's all for free.
Press that show.
Press that show. Okay. I'm watching shows now. Girls of Oslo. Play episode 1. Or
Okay.
download season 1.
No.
Terrifier, play. The Whale, play.
John Wick 4. Play. Download. Sausage Party. Play. Download.
Bullet Train, play. I don't relate to your problem.
Invincible.
Try it.
Invincible. It's free. I watch it every week. I haven't paid shit for it.
But hold on, because I tried to watch Invincible, and I couldn't find it. I had to look it up, right?
Are you sure you're using the correct app? It's
Yeah,
one of the top ranked shows on IMDb. It's like on top there.
Yeah.
I should
likewise.
give
It's
you.
like on top.
Yeah,
it's,
but
it's
try to use the TV app.
I use the TV app. It's the same as the telephone.
No, it's not.
It is.
I swear to God.
Oh wait, I'm using an Android stick on my TV, so it's the same design as on the phone.
Yeah.
Because I'm using the Google TV.
yeah.
But no, everything I watched is free. Clarkson's Farm, The Boys.
Yeah, but
I watched-
you really have to go out of your way to find the free shit. If you find anything with HBO,
everything is free.
No.
Maybe because you're using the TV app, that the Amazon guys figured that TV app users are more likely to purchase a movie or rent a movie than app users. And therefore they automatically suggest those movies or series.
Shouldn't be, because you
before the
download
free
the app
ones.
on the TV. And I've downloaded my app on someone else's TV, and we watched shows from the app for free. I didn't see anything of renting.
Thomas, the TV app, not with your Android.
Yeah, the TV app.
yeah.
I downloaded it
Yeah.
on a Samsung TV at a friend's
Yeah, go
house,
and
and we watched.
Do it now.
Do it now
on your TV.
I can't do it now. Well, I do have the web browser, though. I have it on my web browser, and I have it on my phone right here, available now.
It's like it sounds like
I think
they have somehow figured that you're a type of user that they would suggest renting or buying movies to.
Are you subscribed to Amazon? Is that why you're not? So they say you can rent the show or buy it?
No, I'm subscribed to, but try to find Chernobyl on your app. Try to show that.
That's on
do you mean
HBO,
like-
dude.
Yeah, but they got us.
Do they have
It's there.
Chernobyl on?
Yeah.
Okay, TV series. Not original, but top series. I guess that wouldn't be
I
a
can't
top
find
series
it.
now. I was just looking for these suggestions, but
No, I searched for it and I can't find it here. So yeah.
yeah, neither can I. I think you must be mistaken, or it was some limited time only.
No,
that
because
is
I
an
know-
HBO show.
Yeah, but I know they got us. Not us. They got a collaboration, right?
Maybe.
Because you can watch Game of Thrones on Amazon, right?
What? It's HBO.
And you can watch it on Prime.
Okay. Prime app. Game
I think you are messing with
of
us.
Thrones. No, I don't see this here. Are you sure you're not
Fucking
mistaken?
hell! I can log in, but
Well,
I
as
I think you are
We're-
messed up
we're
with the apps.
simply saying the two of us can't relate to your problem, so we simply can't replicate your problem.
No, because I wanted to say when you write Amazon Prime there, I think it's an underrated app. I think it's really good.
No, it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks.
They have good shows.
When you're watching something using the Prime Video app, if you're opening the app at the same time as it's casting to your TV or whatever, all of the actors on screen are shown on the app, and it changes dynamically through the series or film.
Even when I Google Chernobyl stream, HBO is the only app coming up.
And it even lists the IMDb rating within the app.
But yes, it says here Chernobyl is available for purchase or rent on Amazon. But that's probably because they don't have the rights, and you can't buy or rent shows on an Android device. That might be why we can't get it up on the Android device. But that would be the same with Viaplay over here. There are a lot of movies and shows you have to rent or buy.
Yeah. But I'm sorry to say,
but why would you go on Prime to try and watch an HBO show? You go to HBO.
No, I didn't try it. I did the Netflix thing where you scroll through shit, and every single time you click something, it's buy or rent, right?
Okay, I wouldn't know. Because again, I use an Android device on my TV, which is better. So, but I do have the app, as I said, on our friend's TV and on my mother's TV. And my mother and stepfather watch the shows on Amazon, and they have never said anything about renting or buying anything. They watched the Jack Reacher and all those shows for free.
Yeah.
I haven't never.
I'm sorry,
encountered
Junior,
your
but
problem.
I can't relate to your anger. It's sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Have you tried to using on the PlayStation? Because I just logged in now on Amazon.
Well, I'm not going
through the web browser, and it's a lot different. So
the edition you have of the web browser now is the one I have seen on TV as well, and I believe we watched something on my stick at Björn's house as well this summer, and it was all for free.
Yeah, but there's a difference then. Maybe the TV app sucks.
That might be. Maybe you should update it, or maybe you should get an Android device.
I do have an Android device. Speaking of Android device,
you changed phone.
Pixel.
Yeah, I got a Pixel 8.
Pixel 8, yeah. I've heard good things about it.
Oh.
I have the OnePlus 11.
I wish I could go Android again.
Yeah, well, I will end this episode by going to Jew country. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is?
No.
Israel?
It's Israel. It's actually the only country in the world run by Jews. And smack bang in the middle of Israel, there's basically a county or whatever called Palestine. Run by Muslim people and a bunch of terrorists.
There's a weird little conflict down there right now.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you heard of it.
I'm not very knowledgeable about this, but I do know Israel is the only country in the world run by Jews. As well, I know a lot of people is on Palestine's side, even though Hamas is basically a group of terrorists just bombed Israel. Okay, Israel might not have their clean sheets in this as well, either. But when I hear a lot of people support Palestine over Israel, what I'm seeing is a bunch of Nazis going around hating on Jews.
Well, I'm not too informed of this conflict either, but basically a terrorist group within a nation attacked the other nation, and then
But
the whole-
Palestine, is it really a nation? Because it's not a formal nation.
Is it not?
It's not.
The major powers in the world recognize it as a country, its own state.
They do, and I don't think it is recognized as a state as of yet.
America gave it a go.
They did. I don't.
So-
No,
Yeah.
America supports Israel in this.
Yeah. Oh, did you say what?
Russia supports
Ah.
Palestine. I think. Might be the other way around as well, because I know that those two didn't support
No,
the same.
I think the United
I-
States are supporting the Israeli side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I was-
Russia is now using the Wagner to sell weapons to Hamas, I think, as well. Or they're planning to. So,
They need the
I
money.
mean, like, this whole conflict isn't as clear cut to the Western world as the Russia-Ukraine conflict. It's
it's really
this, yeah, and it's a much more complicated conflict because it's basically been a hot zone for years. How many years? It's like
75 years.
not. All
when
the
did-
years.
All the years.
Every year.
all our years at least for
Yeah.
all our lives.
No, I think
so-
I think it started already in 47 or something. 1947.
Didn't you hear what I said? 75 years ago.
Yeah. I'm just
So-
giving specific years. 1947, I think it started,
Yeah, that is when
and it's
we
still
gave the Jews.
still going on. Yeah, the Jews to serve their own country after what they went through in the Second World War. But what I don't know is why is there a Muslim state in the middle of Israel? Because if you look at the map, Israel is all around this little.
What?
Yeah, they have a coastline basically bordering the other side, and it's
What are you high?
No, am I?
no.
Because Israel has taken land ever since they got the state. It didn't start off as big as it did. It became as big as it is.
Yes,
have
Israel has basically been chipping away and taking more and more land of Palestine over the years until this point where they're basically this little like sliver of land on the border of or on the coastline, which the Gaza Strip. It's so Israel has over the years fought and gained more and more land. So who the fuck's in the right here? It's it's a complicated conflict as far as a privileged, ignorant white male point of view.
But I support because someone has to. No.
Can't we all agree that this is a terrorist group action? That
Hamas is a terrorist group, yeah, and they
Yes.
might be on the right in some of their views in what Israel have done, but I don't think their ways are the right ways to go.
But are the Israeli ways the right ones? Occupying land over the
they're
course
not-
of years, is that the right
no,
way?
no, it's not. But
Yeah, but not very well informed,
Not very well
unfortunately,
informed, no.
about the details. We're not a news channel by any. We're a podcast, for fuck's sake. It's,
yeah, but you have a podcast which does a lot of news. We're on the side of entertainment.
We try to be.
I think we are entertaining.
I hope
Just
so.
ask the homeless people over in Canada.
Entertainment or
It's entertainment. It's a satire, for God's sake.
wait, are you saying the homeless people are entertained or entertaining?
They might be entertaining very soon. In a
Let's
prison
not-
near you.
No, let's not dip into that again. No.
No, we are on overtime, so
Yes.
Hopefully by next week, Junior will have figured out that Prime is a good app. See you next week. Goodbye.
Adios.
Bye.